Hello, guys, and welcome to Coffee Talk. My name is Nina, and I will be your teacher today. What must you do every single day? What do you have to do today? What should you do this week? And what can you do? These are some modal verbs that we are going to talk about today: can, have to, must, and should. As you can hear, all of them talk about some kind of obligation or possibility or advice. And now I will give you some examples so that you can understand a little bit better in what situations you can use these verbs. This is not about grammar, this is about a language, this is about communication. And don't forget, when you use modal verbs, and they actually express some kind of your attitude, something like, how do you feel about this situation you're talking about? It's a huge difference when I say I can help you and I must help you, or I can't do it, or I must not do it. It's forbidden. No, you must not do that. This is something that maybe it's like so bad that nobody shouldn't, not shouldn't do it. Nobody uh, is, how to say, permitted to do that. Okay. I believe that you understand me. Let's get started with our lesson and see how this will work out in the end. A busy life of a college student. Hello, my name is Connor. I'm 21 years old and I go to Stanford University in California. I must say that I always wanted to go to university and study history. But life in university, it's very hard. The lectures are very long, they sometimes last more than 3 hours. Usually the professors give us a short break, but some professors don't, so we have to sit and listen the whole time. My day at university starts early. I have to wake up every morning at 6 a.m. to get ready for lectures. I can't be late to any of them because the professors get angry. I must bring all my books with me, and sometimes I have to bring my laptop too. My first lectures start around 9 a.m., so before that, I go to the gym to exercise. I don't like going to the gym in the evening because it's very crowded. After the gym, I pick up my books and laptop and go to the lecture. I have lectures all morning until 4 p.m. Then I have about an hour of free time. After that, I study or meet my friends if I have time. However, I usually have some evening lectures most days of the week. Oh, he learns a lot. He studies all day long. After the lectures, I usually meet my friend for lunch if I don't have any lectures later in the evening. We go to the coffee shop on campus. My friends, Jane and Mark, are the same age as me, and I study history together with Mark. Jay studies math. He says that it's very difficult. I don't believe him. He is the best student there, but I know that he must study very hard. Mark and I see him in the library every day, and Jay never goes to any parties with us. He only studies and goes to the gym. Everyone said that it should be fun going to university and that these years should be the happiest for me. But I'm very tired and very nervous, especially when we have exams. I have to study and get good grades because I must finish my college on time. When I remember my studies, I didn't learn this much, and this guy should really go to a party or chill a little bit and not study all day long. I hope that you agree with me. You will see after reading the text, there are some questions that you can think about, and now just a little bit of vocabulary. Hard means difficult. History, what happened in the past. Mm, last, continue for a period of time. So, for example, when you say, you can say last time, last week, last year, but this is a verb, to last. So, how long do the lessons last? They last for 3 hours. Break, time to rest. For example, let's take a coffee break. Early, not late. Lectures, when a teacher talks to a group of students and teaches them something, usually at university. Exercise, move your body to stay healthy. How often do you do exercises? Think about that. Until up to a certain time. However, everything was good. However, and then you say something, it means but I didn't like this or that. Campus is a place where school or university is, like many students are in the campus, many faculties, university, and so on. Same age, they were born in the same year. Believe, think something is true. I believe you. I believe you. Okay. Gym, place to do exercises, and grades, marks you get in school. From 1 to 5, from 1 to 10, from 5 to 1. It depends on the country, or maybe like in the United States, A, B, C, D, E, F. Can, have to, must, should. As we mentioned, these are all modal verbs. We never say he can to do what he wants or he must to do. No, 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 no. He can do, he must do, I must run, I should run every day. Okay? Modal verb plus infinitive. Have to is like an exception. Have to, because we already have the verb have. I have a boyfriend. I have a big apartment. I have many books on my shelf. Okay. But when you say I have to, this is almost like a must. Let's see some of the examples for all the verbs, and I believe it's going to be easier for you to understand. Just please remember the form. I can, I must, I should, I will, I could, I would. No to, only infinitive. I will do it, I can do it, I must do it, I should do it, and so on. For questions, we just switch places. Can you pass me that cup of water? Must you always be so angry? Just you will put the modal verb on the first place. But when we talk about have to, we will say, do you have to speak so loudly, for example? um, Models do not change in the third person singular. We never say Sarah cans. It doesn't exist. No, 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 no. Sarah can speak 5 languages. Matt should write the essay. Here are some examples. I can swim. This means that I have the ability to swim. Or she can speak French fluently. She has the skill to speak French. Then we talk about some kind of obligation. I have to finish my homework before I go out. It's necessary for me to finish my homework. They have to wear uniforms at school. It's mandatory for them to wear uniforms. They cannot put on some jeans or skirt. No, they have to wear uniforms when they go to school. You must turn off your phone during the exam. That's a strict rule about turning off phones. So strict. You must do that. No other option. We must arrive on time for the meeting. It's very important that we arrive on time. You should eat fruits and vegetables every day. This is some kind of advice. It's a good idea to eat fruits, because it's healthy and it's good for you, it's good for your body. It's better to eat fruits and vegetables than chocolate and pizza. So you should eat fruits and vegetables every day. You know, I mean, it's not like I will tell you you must eat. No, you should. You should do it. If you're smart, you will do it, okay? Some kind of advice. He should apologize for what he said. This is some kind of personal opinion of the person who said this sentence. Let's imagine the situation. Um, let's say that there is a girl called Emily and she had a fight with her boyfriend. He said something rude and now she's angry. She doesn't want to talk to him. And how will she talk to him? Well, there is only one option. He should apologize for what he said. This is her personal opinion that he should apologize. He doesn't have to do it, it's not his obligation. We cannot make him do that, but he should do it. I hope that you understand. Here you will see, I will just quickly show you. We wrote for you some kind of situations when you can use these modal verbs, like can for request or permission, then and ability, of course, then must, obligation, logical conclusion, or prohibition. You mustn't drive. You must not drive when you drink. Have to, it's also obligation, or absence, like you don't have to call him, you don't have to do that, but a bit less strong than must. And should, this is advice or uncertain prediction, he should be very tired. Once again, can is for ability or permission, have to is for necessity or obligation, must is strong necessity or obligation, and should some kind of advice or recommendation. That's it, guys. You can read this again if you like it. Now I will ask you some questions using these modal verbs to talk about your obligations and maybe your wishes, what you want to do, what can you do, what must you do. And there will be mini quiz, so take a look after watching the video. Obligations. So what do you have to do today? For example, today I have to go to see a doctor. I have to how to say, I have to have a presentation. I have to present a coffee talk to some potential partners, and I have to be present at a meeting tonight. What about you? What do you have to do today? What should you do today, but you don't have to? For example, today I should prepare some new materials for you guys, but I don't have to do it because I still have time. What about you? What is something that you must have with you all the time? What were you not allowed to do when you were younger? What must you do every day? Can you speak any other language? For example, I can speak Serbian as my native language, and I can speak English, French, and Spanish, a little bit of Romanian, a little bit of Vietnamese, because I used to live in these countries. I know that it's not that common that people speak so many languages, but maybe you can speak two languages, for example, your native language and English. Maybe there is a third one. Tell us about that, even if it's just a few words. Uh, where was I? Yeah. What can you do today to make tomorrow better for yourself? Imagine if we did this all the time, it would be so much easier for us. So, what can you do today to make tomorrow better for yourself? Did you ever have to do something that you didn't want to do? Um, Everyone did, but if you want, you can share your experience. And number nine, what should your partner or friend do to cheer you up when you are sad? What's the recipe? How can we make you feel better? That's it, guys. Enjoy your day. Have a good time. Speak English, practice English. Remember, it's all fun. This is not boring. This is fun. We talk about life. This is Coffee Talk. Have a lovely day and see you soon. Goodbye.